Hello and welcome back to Aphrodisia. I hope you're all doing well today. Today we have a few piles here for you to pick from. We are going to be looking at something very interesting, something I've not really done before on my channel, and it's looking at how your future is going to be like in the next 5 years. So we have a few piles for you to pick from: sun, moon, and stars. Close your eyes and connect with your higher self and ask for some guidance. When you're ready, open your eyes and pick a pile. If you need to, pause the video. But before we get started, I also want to talk about how tarot is more of like indicative of the general themes in your life. And it's not very time specific, but I wanted to do this just for fun, just to see what's going on. It may not resonate with everyone, and who knows in 5 years what's going to happen. The world might end, but just keep that in mind. This is just purely for entertainment. And yeah, and also our usual introduction ending line is to please help support this channel by liking and subscribing and pressing the bell icon to be alerted on new videos. And the decks that I've used for this reading will be in the description box below. So for those of you who picked the Sun card, here's your reading. The first thing I'm getting is that within the next 5 years, you're going to be really successful. If you've had your own business, or if you have your own business, you are going to make it big. And if you're currently employed, you are going to be getting a promotion or a raise or start a leadership position in your office, and you will have your team to manage. But if you're currently unemployed, I see that you will also become employed, and this is going to result in you moving up the career ladder pretty quickly, because we have the Queen of Wands here showing herself, and this job or this new business may allow you to travel quite a bit. I feel like you're going to gain a lot of independence and step into a really boss babe energy. I feel like you're going to be so empowered and feeling so in your element in 5 years, and you will be so comfortable in your skin. And I feel like even if you're feeling that right now, you will feel even more so in the next 5 years. You're coming into a lot of alignment with your higher self and with your higher purpose, and you now understand your worth, and this is helping you to bring about a lot of abundance into your life. I feel like you're being asked to work on pushing on, and you're almost at this new beginning at this point in time, and this tenacity and determination to succeed are going to be characteristics that will help you thrive in 5 years. Capitalize on these traits that you have and use it to excel in your life. I feel like you are also being asked to be wary of spending money recklessly and really save money in the next 5 years. And you realize that you're sitting on a pretty comfortable sum of money. In 5 years time, you're going to be looking back and realizing that, hey, actually I'm sitting on top of a pile of a lot of quite a large sum of money. I feel like in terms of personal growth, you would be going on an internal journey, and this is something that's very necessary. You may be starting this journey right now. Regardless, I feel like this journey is necessary in order for you to find yourself and to heal and to step into your power. And I feel like at the end of 5 years, you're really going to be empowered, and I feel like you're going to be more open to the blessings that want to come into your life. And when it comes to love, I feel like there has been a person who has been running from your connection, or there are some things that you've been running from, and this has hurt your relationship in the past, but this is changing, and you're now going to be healing in this next 5 years, and so is your person. So if you've not met your person yet, they are healing their fears of commitment in a very huge, very significant way. And if you've met your person already and they have left this connection, they will also be healing. I feel like in the next 5 years, things are going to change very drastically, and you'll both be so different in the future. I feel like you wouldn't even recognize yourselves. So when you do both come together, you'll be empowered individuals. You would have let go of the past. And I feel like your determination and faith in this connection with your person would really pay off in the future. And I feel like you'll be coming into some sort of union in the future. And this is going to result in a very stable relationship. And this person and you're both ready for something more, and you can create something together. And I feel like finances wouldn't be a problem, as you both will have enough finances to build a pretty comfortable life together. I don't see kids yet, but if you do have some, this is something that you both can, if you both want to have kids in the future, this is something that you both can decide in the future. But I'm seeing that you both be happily in union, and some of you will be engaged or married. So yeah, this is a pretty positive reading, and that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates, or how you envision your future to be like, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye! For those of you who picked Pile Moon, this is your reading. The first thing I'm getting is that you're happy with your home situation. I think that this is not to say that in terms of career and finances, you're not stable, but I think with the King of Pentacles showing up here, it's definitely like you're definitely living a pretty comfortable life. With the King of Pentacles, you're going to have enough to spend on the things that you want instead of the basic or bare necessities. And what I'm getting is that you're going to be with someone who is reliable and who's able to provide as well. And I sense that you are holding your own. You are also in charge of your own finances. And this is because you are someone who knows how to manage your money well. And I feel like in 5 years, you'll be recognized in your field of work and in the area which you have expertise in. And you're going to be recognized. And because of that, you're going to have a lot of success in that area. I feel like you're going to, or rather, I feel like right now you're being reminded to work on finding an area where you can be an expert in, and to keep working hard to excel and keep working hard at your job so that you can stand out in the crowd, stand out in a crowd, yeah. And that is nice. I feel like this recognition is not going to be an overnight achievement or success. It's something that comes after a period of hard work. This is not going to land in your lap unexpectedly. It's something that you gain, like a well-deserved reward for your hard work. And Spirit's reminding you that you are on the right track and that you are where you need to be. You are being supported on your journey, and you're being given a lot of guidance on this journey. When it comes to home and family life, I feel like the issues that you've been trying to resolve presently will be resolved. Like, I feel like between now and 5 years later, you have the opportunity to heal the wounds that you have when it comes to the past, when it comes to childhood, your childhood, and with your relationship with members of your family. And I feel like this spring equinox has started this cycle of healing for you. And you're being guided by the universe to continue to heal these wounds. And I feel like it'll pay off in the end, because your family life is going to be really stable in the future. And as for love, I'm seeing that many of you would be in union in 5 years. You will have a home with your person and perhaps have kids, maybe girls, daughters. And I feel like it's going to be a really emotionally stable time for you in the future. You and your counterpart have been working so hard, and I feel like it's paid off, and both of you are now in a stable and fulfilling relationship. Almost like in a fairy tale. Almost, because this is real life, but you're as close as you can get to one. And I mean, that's all that matters, right? Because relationships will have its ups and downs, and it's very impossible to ask for a perfect one. But I think being emotionally fulfilled in a relationship is something that you both work towards and you both will have in the future. So this is a relationship that will start off slow and will grow as you both grow. And I feel like you will have your ups and downs, but you will know how to manage it with maturity because you have the common goal now of nurturing the relationship, and the relationship actually gets stronger because you're no longer very selfish in the way you view this relationship as very self-serving. And as a result, this relationship will get stronger. And perhaps in 5 years you might have like news of pregnancies, and it's like a new exciting adventure that you're going to embark on as a couple in the future. And yeah, with that being said, that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with how you envision your future to be like, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye! So for those of you who picked pile stars, here's your reading. What I'm getting with this pile is that there is a heavy emphasis on your union, and there's a heavy emphasis on getting back together with your person. What I'm getting is that there has been a betrayal, or there will be betrayal between now and 5 years later, and I think there will be a third party that will come between the two of you. And what I'm getting is that the third party is here for this person who's doing the betraying to heal. And this third party is for this person to go through their transformation and healing as well. I feel like this is a way for them to learn how to become a better person. And I feel like the person who is being betrayed is being asked to be okay with saying goodbye to this person and let them go on their own way in order to heal. But I feel for a very large majority, this person that has left will be back, and they'll be making their way back towards you by the time we hit 5 years. I feel like this is an opportunity for you to heal and for you to step into an energy of unconditional love. And I feel like this is like a twin flame or soulmate connection that you would be in. And in 5 years, I feel most of you will be in union. And I'm saying most because there is a chance that some of you may not be in union. Some of you may be starting a relationship with someone else. Whatever the case is, I feel like I'm being asked to remind you again that you are on the right track and things will fall into place. It may not be in 5 years, it may be earlier, it may be later. Just know that things just fall into place. We work through energy. It's not about time. It's not something that you can count. The universe operates through energy. So this is something that you need to bear in mind. But this separation is for you to heal and to love yourself and to work on your heart chakra blockages. And these are perhaps lessons that you need to learn right now. I think a lot of this has to do with self-love and self-esteem. And this is despite the betrayal that you have been given by your person. Like, you may have been betrayed and they may have chosen someone else, but the key here is to understand that your self-worth is not diminished by the fact that they have done these things, that it's not your fault, and you are no less of a person just because someone else has done this to you, and you need to remember that. So when it comes to career and finances, I feel like there's going to be a huge turnaround like in your career and finances. I feel like between now and 5 years later, there will be plenty of changes in your work life. There'll be movement to and fro, and I feel like you'll be leaving jobs, starting new businesses, and getting back to the same jobs again to like see if you really want that, and then leaving again, and going back to old projects. And I feel like there'll be a lot of stability as long as you learn to cooperate with the universe, and as well cooperate as like work in a team with other people. I feel like you need to be humble in order to succeed, and to be open to learning. And once you step into like a learning kind of mindset, you allow yourself to make mistakes and become someone who is able to hone their skills instead of thinking that you're always right. I feel like you may be a little disheartened by the job and career aspects that are before you right now, especially with the pandemic and everything that's going on. But the universe is saying that they are supporting you, and this is a transition period for your job as well. And I feel like you need to have faith and know that this, again, you're on the right track, and know that it's this phase that you're in right now, and that everything will work itself out in the end. So with that being said, that's all the messages that I have for you today. Let me know in the comments how this resonates with your situation, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a great weekend ahead. Bye!